everyone! Today I wanted to give you a easy neutral smoky eye look. I've already got my face makeup on, my foundation, concealer, and now we're ready to jump into eyes. So, as always, I don't have the awesome Younique eye primer yet, so I'm just using my Urban Decay, which is a little too oily for me, which is why I want to switch over to Younique. But eye primer, oh, really oily. Eye primer, super important part of your makeup. Makes it so your eyeshadow doesn't crease, eyeliner stays on, all that good stuff. You have to use it. If you don't use it, I promise you should. All right. So I'm making a smoky look with the Moodstruck Addiction palette number 4. And so I'm going to start off with my darker colors. I'm going to try to go fast so that this video doesn't end up being 12 minutes like my last one was. Okay, so these are like more blues and browns. So I'm going to start by, so it's going to be a very neutral smoky. It's not going to be like jet black because like I said, it's got blue tones in it that make it a little more neutral. And I'm just going to do my one eye, and I'm using my Younique crease and angled crease and sponge brush. And this first color that I used was Brave, that nice dark brown to give a lot of depth there to the crease and really start out that smoke. I don't like to spend forever building up color, kind of waste of time to me. Next up, I am using this lighter blue, Cheerful, just to kind of change the color a little bit. I don't want it to just be a dark brown since I'm going for a smoky eye. And now I'm using the almost black, but kind of navy Triumphant. Yeah. To work that smoky color in my crease. I'm not worrying about it being perfect because I'm going to blend it out and clean it up a little bit as we go. I could always clean this up with concealer too. Alright, so there's our nice dark smoke right there. Now I'm going to use I'm using my cream shadow brush. I think it should be fine even though this isn't cream shadow. And I'm going to start with Tender across the whole inner half of my lid. Oh, yep, that works just perfect as a dry eyeshadow brush. Look at that, double duty. So I'm using that lightest color, Tender, that's on the far side there. And then to give it a little bit of a smokier color, I'm going to use this blue silver toned Honest color. And that's just going to kind of make it a cooler look as opposed to a warm look. And then I love this sponge brush on the end. So I'm going to bring the Triumphant. I just tapped it. If you can see, there's just the tiniest bit of makeup on there. And I'm going to like bring it in just to smoky it up some more. And I'm also going to bring that down and make kind of a winged effect. And use it kind of like an eyeliner. And I love that I can literally use this as an eyeliner brush. Although I've seen tutorials, they have an amazing angled eyeliner brush too. And I'm just gonna keep building on that, make it a little darker. We're gonna go real smoky. Real smoky for me. I don't usually do smoky eyes, so you can keep building if this isn't dark enough for you. And there we go, nice and smoky. And now, again, I don't have their amazing angled liner brush, so I'm just using a flat liner brush and getting it a little bit damp. I've just got a wet washcloth here. Sometimes I'll also just run it under the sink and dry it off. And I'm going to use that Triumphant as a liner because I don't have their black pencil liner and I really want it. And also just these colors make awesome eyeliners. Very natural. They don't give you that same thick line. So I'm putting that along my lashes as my eyeliner. And I mean, it really does look like eyeliner. Like, these palettes are super versatile. I'm going to wing it out just a little bit to give us that smoke and bring it down just a little bit. And I'm just going to keep building with the liner until I feel like it's as dark as I want it. Looks pretty good. And blend just a little more dark Triumphant, that darkest color up. Making sure it's as smoky as I want it. Pat a little more of this Honest in the middle. Make it nice and shimmery. And we're going to pause there while I do the other eye. Alright, so I just want to show you that now we've got both eyes done. Now if you get a little bit of shadow fallout, you can see a little bit right there. It just brushes right off. And I just used the leftover powder from my powder concealer brush to make sure that it's all clear, easy peasy. All right, one thing I didn't do was highlight. I'm going to use Tender, the lightest color, to do that. I'm going to highlight under my brow and on the inner corners of my eyes to lighten up my face a little bit. All right, and now we are all ready for mascara. That was fast. All right, so I'm using the 3D mascara. It's the two-step process. Lashes and fibers. Lashes, fiber, transplanting gel. So starting with my transplanting gel, and I'll just do the one eye again so that we're not wasting time because I try to go fast and my videos still end up being 10 minutes. So that just goes on like mascara. And then I go back and forth with the fibers, which are made of nylon. They omit the need for false lashes. And if you've tried the Younique mascara before, this is brand new, remade, like just released this month. So if you've tried before and had issues with it drying out or anything like that, this is the new formula and it is way better. So I'm going back and forth. I did the fibers, now I'm putting another layer of transplanting gel on top to seal them. Okay, and I'm getting really close to 10 minutes, which I wanted to be my stop, so I'm going to pause and finish these off. All right, so that is 3 coats on both of my top lashes. And then I only use the transplanting gel on the bottom. I don't like to put the fibers on the bottom. I just think it looks a little too thick unless you are going to a really big event and really need the high drama. But like I've said before, this works as a regular mascara too if you don't have time for the fibers. look at how big those lashes are. And I'll just go ahead and finish up my look with a lip. So I'm just going to use the lip liner pencil, precision pencil in Peachy to really give my lipstick some staying power, keep it inside the lines, which you can use it without the lip liner. And I also used my exfoliator, Moodstruck lip exfoliator first, so that my lips are all ready for this lipstick. And I'm going to use Sentimental, the liquid lipstick in Sentimental. This stuff is awesome because it's like, feels like a cream and goes on like a lip gloss, but it gives you all the color of a lipstick and long wearing of a lipstick. And it's just really creamy. Not drying at all. And I think that color finishes off the smoky look really well. So that's my smoky eye tutorial. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you have any questions.